Hi everyone, I wanted to give you another case study of a student who in his first week obviously wanted mentoring and has worked out really well. I've done it, as you can see, t-shirt, home, to show you that whether it's the weekend or whether it is 5 minutes past 11 p.m, I love this. I love giving the feedback, and so do give me your log. So how did this student do it? Well, this is what he wrote, and I thought it was great. I've attached my trading on for the first week of trading, which seemed to go well. Please advise if I'm doing this correctly. My strategy is as follows. Flick between the different tiles, all set to 30 minutes. And then when I see 3 to 4 hours in the same direction, select it, check out the early trend on 30-minute is, and see if supporting directions are also in place 15-minute and 1 minute. Now, he doesn't necessarily need to look at 1 minute because it's so far removed from 30-minute. But you notice how he's experimenting. It's not something that I've necessarily specifically taught, but I do say if you get confirmations on other time frames, look at the arrows, just get a feel for things. And if there's room for travel, then I place the trade. And what you can see here are his results. Now, in the first week, he's been right 75% of the time, 9 wins, 3 losses. You can see them there. It's good, it's diligent. He's marked the products. He's also explained what he's done, how he's done it. And that really helps me look over his shoulder and give him feedback. Now, the other thing I should say is you might not be good on Excel spreadsheets. You might just want to send me screenshots, which also we can look at. So don't worry. It's as close as you sitting next to me in the office. You can imagine if you were working for me as an assistant hedge fund manager, I couldn't be sitting right on top of you every second, would I? You would end up giving me this anyway in the office, or showing me your trades, and I'd give you feedback and then you'd practice. So it's as close as possible to the real world in that sense. Absolutely delighted that he's had a really good, strong start with pipspredator. No two students are the same. Do not feel, oh, why didn't I do it like this? Or should I copy this? Find something that works for you always, okay? And that's what helps things move forward. Remember, pipspredator is brilliant because it does 2 main things. One, it removes all the menial tasks of which trades to focus on, where to put a stop loss. It also, really importantly, enforces best practice from hedge funds, such as never adding to losers, adding to winners, and so on. Risk management, money management. So all that's left for you, and everything that I've got to teach you, is just on trade selection. Now you might say, why can't you just automate trade selection? Well, if we had supercomputers and billions of pounds, we might be able to. And actually we're looking at it to see if there's something we can do with ChatGPT. It's early days yet to just automate everything. So that part, trade selection, is still left to humans. There's so much is left to humans in life. I mean, even cars, humans drive those, with the exception of 5% of the Tesla automated car market. So what I need to show you is, and think of prices like this. This is what trade selection is. Think of prices like a road, okay? And if prices are going like this, just really volatile, and there isn't a trend, and if the road is jagged like that, imagine how a car could drive it. It couldn't, could it? Similarly, if the prices are going like this, even the best algorithm can't perform mathematical operations on that to try and find a trend where one does not exist. But imagine if instead the road's like this, and you can see it ahead of you, you can see it behind you, you can see it's likely to continue in the same manner, then you're going to have a smooth ride. Similarly with prices, if they're smooth, the mathematical operations are more likely to be able to capture those trends. That's what pipspredator is about. It's just about saving 99% of your time so that you can just focus on the one thing I've got to teach you, which is trade selection. Okay? And this is a good example of how we do it. Thank you very much.